Louisiana, though. Let's get over to Peyton to get more on the timeline as well.
That'll be for us tomorrow. Texas and northern Louisiana today. It's already storming out there in portions of Texas this morning. A very potent storm system. Now, fortunately, we're waking up pretty quiet this morning. This is a live view of what's going on here in the city of New Orleans. No big fog issues in the city, but I was checking our visibilities out on the North Shore and for other areas near the coast. We do have some fog, so patchy areas of fog could be dense, so be careful. Here's how today shapes up. We're going to warm up nearly 80 degrees. I do have a low chance of a shower, even a thunderstorm, especially later this afternoon and into this evening. So might see one or two showers and storms today, but the higher chance for storms is going to roll in tomorrow. We may see some in the morning, but the best chance will come in the daytime. Here's the bottom half of that storm system. The top half I'm not showing. That's where you've got your blizzard conditions up in Nebraska and North Dakota. The tail end of this is where the severe weather threat is. Already getting severe weather. My hometown was just under a tornado warning an hour ago, so this is a potent one. It's headed our way and be in Texas and northern Louisiana through the rest of today and into this evening. Here is PrecisionCast high-resolution modeling showing there's the line of storms advancing across Texas into northern Louisiana as we head into this evening. Maybe a shower or storm too here, but not a big deal, it doesn't look like. Now, tomorrow morning, what we'll watch, I do think we may see one or two storms tomorrow morning, but they're going to be isolated in nature. The main line of storms is not going to move in until after sunrise, it looks like. But tomorrow morning, we still need to keep an eye on things. Tomorrow afternoon, we really need to keep an eye on things. Here's the line of storms. Notice by noon or so, some storms starting to pop up. There's the main line rolling on through the afternoon, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, heavy rain moving through, maybe strong winds and even an isolated tornado. And then by 8 to 9 in the evening, a lot of it is moving east of us. The cold, dry air is rushing in behind that cold front. So the timing of this is mainly going to be in the afternoon. But once again, there could be a few storms in the morning, so we will have to watch multiple things. But the main line is moving in during the middle of the day, anywhere from noon to the evening. So right smack dab in the middle of your workday and perhaps even into the evening commute. Severe weather risk, it's there. It's higher than normal. We do have an enhanced risk. That's a level 3 out of 5. So we're sitting in the middle of that scale. And remember, as you go up the scale, it just tells you the chance of seeing a severe storm. So as you get further up, you're just more likely to see severe weather. So we do have a higher chance to see severe weather. And you see this little hatched area, the little black hatches everywhere. That's just telling you that there is enough spin that maybe one or two tornadoes could be on the strong side. You're talking the more damaging tornadoes. All tornadoes are damaging, but you're talking those ones that can really do some impactful damage. So that is something we'll be keeping an eye on. That includes everyone across the Channel 4 viewing area, whether you're on the North Shore, South Shore, or in Mississippi. So you got to stay weather aware tomorrow. There's also going to be a risk for some heavy rain that could lead to some areas of street flooding. Some spots could pick up a quick couple of inches. We saw that on Sunday, and it did lead to street flooding. Of course, the pumps weren't working right, but that can happen down here, so something to watch tomorrow. After the storms get out of here, we are going to see the cold air come in. Thursday, Friday are quiet and chillier. Saturday and Sunday were still chilly. A little brief jump back into the 60s on Monday, but that's thanks to an incoming storm system. So we're going to be in a very active pattern over the next couple of weeks. 100% chance of rain tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday, maybe a shower or two, but our next storm system, a stronger storm system coming in Monday and Tuesday. Doesn't look like severe weather. It'll be too chilly for it, but we will see maybe a chilly rain coming in by early next week. And that thing right there is just going to reinforce the colder air through next week, and then maybe a really cold round of air coming in by late next week as we inch closer and closer to Christmas. But for now, we need to stay weather aware tomorrow with severe weather possible, and then we are drier and chilly by Thursday.